Hello and welcome to the Superpower Dad team. I'm Peter.
And I'm Rick, and today we're going to have a first watch reaction to the 2022 film The Munsters by Rob Zombie. And I know nothing about this film. I used to watch the TV show growing up. I know Rob Zombie's directing it, and I know it was straight to streaming services, and that's about it.
Yeah, I saw the trailer. Wasn't very good. I didn't watch the TV show, but I know it well. I've seen bits of it, and I haven't looked at any reviews or anything, so I've got no idea what the quality is or what anybody thinks of it.
Yep, exactly. So, on that note, shall we go? The old Universal logo. This pretty much looks like the trailer shot.
A bit reminiscent of a Hammer horror movie at the moment. He's lost.
Is that Hagrid?
No, it's the Lost dude.
No, it's Hagrid.
Zombie? Oh, that doesn't... It's like a Halloween mask or something.
I don't know what tone he's going for here.
I do enjoy a nicely improved cerebellum.
What?
So are they like monster hunters or something? Oh, maybe grave robbers.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't good.
So,
Maybe he made Herman Munster.
maybe. Grandpa?
These are the jokes, people.
Is there no script? Are they just being told to ad-lib?
Doctor Who. Did you watch him as Doctor Who?
Yeah.
Was he good?
No, not really.
He seems a bit hammy in the things I've seen him in, Sylvester McCoy. It's good that he's working, though. Oh my god, that looks so cheap.
Yep.
Seems like they've been waiting a while.
Wah, 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 wah.
What? Who wrote this? I'm assuming, this was aimed at people who were completely stoned to be watching it.
So has this got a really small budget, or have they just spent a lot of money to try and make it look really cheap?
Open your eyes!
How long is this movie?
You call that jokes? The guy got what he deserved.
I think that's the kettle calling the pot black.
What do I look like, a moron? Don't answer that.
God!
Of course, if you're the smartest man ever, you're going to leave your job up to that guy. Give your most important job to the idiot.
That's what Lex Luthor did in Superman.
It's the wrong one. Has she ever done anything that hasn't been directed by her husband?
Possibly something that isn't widely available.
She's 52. Oh, she was in Californication for one episode as a nurse. Maybe he directed that too.
It's 110 minutes.
We've watched 22.
I think that's the cast reaction after their first viewing.
Oh, just get on with it. Is that the same guy that's playing Grandpa?
27 minutes and nothing's happened.
Or nothing interesting anyway. So the guy on TV is the guy that's playing the Grandpa. Looks like a couple of people are playing a couple of people.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I feel about watching this at the moment. Not that. That.
Was he on? He wasn't in show business in the show, was he?
No, I don't think so.
People say I have a bad attitude. I don't. I just have a personality you can't handle.
Loving these transitions.
It's showing every bit of its $5 million budget.
Did this cost $5 million?
Yep.
What is going on with his performance now?
Why are you shouting? I thought you liked it!
Maybe they blew the 5 million on smoke machines.
You can't get more grounded than that. A simple country boy straight from the dirt.
Let's repeat the joke that wasn't funny in the first place, just so you make sure you can understand it. Oh, montage!
What have I done wrong? I don't deserve this.
That looks like a shocking costume.
Possibly that one. No, that one's better.
You've made me the happiest ghoul in the world.
What to talk about?
Leopard jokes! So he's going to make another husband, is he? This is barely enough story to fill in a 20-minute episode.
We're only halfway through.
Is that Michael Jackson? That looks so bad, that bird. Like, just...
So, how many weeks did he have? He had 2 weeks to get the contract signed. And there's already been a week gone because they had the most wonderful week together.
I forgot completely about that part of the story.
His time must be running out.
Why would they get married in the day?
For the guests?
No one got any guests. I thought, what happened to him trying to stop the wedding and everything?
In my brains.
He's just given up.
Yeah. Apparently that was Eddie Munster from the TV series.
What, the robot?
Yeah.
What, is he too embarrassed to show his face?
Starter you back.
I feel like I'm dumber for watching this.
So they've just scrapped the whole plot of him trying to get them not to marry.
Yeah.
This should have been the ending.
I think the plot twist is Herman signing on the dotted line, and they'll have to try and get
They'll
the
get
castle
kicked out of
back.
the house, which is what happened in the Addams Family movies. How come she had to have a coffin to go, be in a coffin to go to her wedding, and now she's just got a flimsy umbrella?
Now, officially,
Do you think they really went to Paris?
Yeah, I think it was actually filmed in Paris on.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I think that's
gonna be
that
one of
guy
those-
again. That's
Everyone running
the
around
grandpa
quickly.
again, I think. These are probably all the same actors that have been dressed up as different
Yeah.
things. That guy, I reckon that's the guy again.
was anyone on the crew like even laughing at the jokes or anything when they were filming, or was it just? It must have been
Is this what the
grueling.
jokes were like in the show, or what?
Maybe. But it must have been grueling filming this thing. It would have been.
So, if they're mainly just hanging out with monsters in Transylvania, don't they know that the outside world thinks they're monsters?
I think they get confused.
I'm confused as to why anyone would make this movie.
The Reserve Bank put the rates up again.
yeah.
Tip. I forgot the tip. I haven't recognised its grandpa yet. It's so funny. Oh,
I have a prediction that because they weren't actually married yet, it won't count.
well, I would have thought so.
If that guy's a star, imagine what will happen when they get a look at me.
He's head of the household now, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, you can come.
Wow.
I thought Herman was like more of a sweet sort of dumb character
Yeah.
than an idiot, like jerk character. We only had Sylvester McCoy for 2 days, so he's not coming to America with us.
This was shot in Budapest.
Bottoms up.
Tax
Wow.
breaks.
I hope you dress up as Elvira.
Is that Elvira?
Yeah.
Is that?
According to the internet.
So is he not getting any blame or any consequence really for selling the house?
No, he got them into a zany situation that they have to get themselves out of.
I could go for another one of these drinky
He
poos.
wasn't like this in the show, was he?
No.
I thought he was like
No.
a real sort of good-hearted but
Yeah, goofy.
bit simple or something.
Yeah. a bit.
This is a bit
it
of
wasn't
a
like that.
jerk. So it's Air Transylvania. So they would be quite familiar with strange people getting on there. If that's the premise, that Transylvania is full of spooky
Can you
people.
just not? No, can you just take a minute to just lose yourself in the film.
I'm finding it hard to suspend my disbelief.
I was really hoping she'd dress up as Elvira.
So wouldn't you just think they're dressed up for Halloween as well?
Oh my god! The Blu-ray collector's edition is going to include an hour-long behind-the-scenes feature.
Is it an extended cut?
No, it's just like Munsters Return to Mockingbird Lane.
Oh my goodness!
Well, I think they just saved themselves. They saved themselves a few bucks there.
You planning on having kids?
Well, I'm a little young for children. I'm only 150. Although you know what they say.
What's that?
150 is the new 100.
That actually doesn't. But that doesn't go along with what she was saying. She said people say, "Oh, 50 is the new 40 because they're old." Not, "Oh, I'm a bit young for children," and then say that. It didn't match. They seem to be getting along quite well now.
The man of the house.
With no development whatsoever.
Development. Who needs development? You just put pictures on a screen.
I think they call this padding. What did we win? Why does she talk like this all the time? I feel like the problems in this movie are solved very quickly. We haven't got any money. Let's go outside. Oh, here's $1,500. I don't like my son-in-law. Oh, now I like my son-in-law.
Super easy, barely an inconvenience. Are they trying to stay in character of their?
We have not.
Like their Halloween characters, or is that actually them?
I'm guessing that's them. They didn't even dress up. So now he's got a job.
Those neighbors sure can talk your ears off.
I'm just checking to see if my ears are still there.
So there's a lot of joke explaining in this, isn't there?
Yeah. I was struggling to get a lot of the jokes. I'm glad that they helped out.
I have to hammer them down for you.
Please tell me there's only 10 minutes to go of this.
Car 54, where are you?
Is that a joke? Because Fred Gwynn was in Car 54. But none of them seemed worried that he looked like that. So
Hideous creature.
they're more accepting than he is. Isn't she a vampire?
Yep. Or something.
Why isn't she allowed in the sun now?
Stop thinking logically.
We can't live like this with people that look like that. I agree with my
Ah.
son-in-law.
What?
Inside a person that counts.
Your wife is scary.
Now they're best pals.
I know.
You know what?
After what you
There's
pulled,
no consequences for anything.
I made a killing in Vegas. And here's your share.
Well, that goes against completely what sort of character he was. So gambling is good, kids.
Sorry, I've been sitting here doing a cube for the last 10 minutes.
Is that it? Oh my goodness!
Alright, so I'm highly recommending this film to everyone I hate. Let me explain that one for you, Pete. So, like, I don't like people, so then I will tell them to go see this movie, and that will be funny for me and not for them.
Well, I don't think anyone would find that funny. I don't think kids would find that funny. Not these days.
There was a bit of a kiss my ass joke in there.
That was shocking. That was much worse than expected.
I think so,
It
yeah.
sounds like people were bagging out the trailer, but I think they did the best possible trailer they could have done. Very bad.
2 thumbs up for me.
Thank you for watching the Superpower Deodo team. If you enjoy our videos, please like them and please subscribe to our channel.
And you can comment down below. We love a comment. And please ring that bell. Ring that bell.